Right, g'day again. Okay, sort of got this back together. Haven't got the guard on it yet, the cage for the belt, but yeah, that's out in the still out in the other shed, covered in dirt and oil and shit, and yeah, it's night time now, so yeah, that's a daytime job washing that. So yeah, we'll get that on another time. Anyway, yeah, bought a filter today. This is a crankcase filter. Got it from Auto Barn for $13. They have a range of different sizes too. This is the 12, but they go from 9, I think, up to 19 mil. So yeah, that's a bit longer than what it needs to be, but yeah, I'll wait till I get this cage on, and I'll drop it down to wherever. I don't want to make sure it's not going to interfere with the cage. So, yeah, spoke in the previous video about making it easier to, well, making a plate for these bolts underneath to make it easier to do up, and it was, but yeah, I could have made it easier still by, if I'd have welded like a couple of nuts, one here, one either side, and a couple of tabs coming up so I could put the bolt through, so I could wind the belt tension and get the thing even. That was a bit difficult. I had to get like a pair of screwdrivers in this slot here, this slot here, to pull it back to get the belt tension. And then when I did that, it went crooked. I had to jam another screwdriver down in this hole to hold it back, and then pull it back, put the tension on it. It's fairly tight, but, got a little bit of slack. And, runs okay. But tightening your belt too. One thing you got to check is that your belt's running true. So this is my way of checking. So like I look at the thickness of this, put straight edge on there, got sort of pretty close to that thickness. So yeah, it's pretty well straight. But, as I said, I was levering it back with screwdrivers, and I thought, well, I should have put some winders on it, but at this point I wasn't about to take it off again. So if I ever do take it off again, I'll be doing that. It's not difficult. You just weld the tab on here, drill a hole through it, weld a nut on that, and then you can just wind it back to wherever you want it. So that's the setup I got. I've got everything running through the water trap and regulator. So this regulates the pressure. It's right down at the moment on full pressure. But we've got a gauge. Went off that. This is the gauge that was on this other compressor, this very old ancient compressor that my dad bought second hand, probably, I don't know how long ago, but this, because this had all come loose. The plate was flopping around, jamming against the needle, so I took the cap off and put the screws back in, tighten them up, put a bit of Loctite on them too, just to keep them in place. But then when I went to put back together, it was hitting on the top of the needle, and it looks like somebody else had already replaced this, because this would have been glass originally, and it must have been very thin glass, but this is too thick. This is Perspex type plastic, and yeah, so I just got out some epoxy, some JB weld, and just glued it on top. Yeah, it's still a bit wet actually, still a bit tacky. But, and you might think, well, why to go to all that trouble, you know, like I've got 3 or 4 gauges in there. And yeah, I've already had 2 of them fail. 2 of the modern ones, they've come with other regulators because I've had a few regulators fail as well. But yeah, I like this gauge, and I like it because I don't need my glasses on to see it. Like I'm 63 now, eyesight's not that great. But yeah, I can just have a quick glance at that and see exactly where the pressure is, you know, like this one here, even with my glasses on, you know, I've got to get down really close and squint to see it, you know. And the only reason I left that on there is because it was already on there and the air fitting was already on there, so just left the whole thing on there. But yeah, I suppose that does too. It tells you whether, what the main pressure is, whereas this is a regulated pressure that you adjust. So, yeah, I sort of wanted it in here actually, but there wasn't room for it. And yeah, one sort of somewhere protected a little bit, you know, so it's sort of in behind things there. On here, I've got a tap on here. I've got to get another. It's still there, isn't it? Yeah, I've got to get another fitting, another clip fitting, because I like to. So I've got this other little compressor. Not that that does much, but yeah, when I'm using my sandblaster tank, I run the 2 compressors, hook one onto the other. So yeah, but I haven't got a. I got a fitting that'll screw in there, but with a male fitting, but I haven't got a female one that'll fit over it, or an adapter. So I'm gonna have to buy another fitting to go on there. But yeah, so that's why there's a tap on there, so that I can hook the other compressor to it and then turn it on. I've also put one of those taps as a drain down the bottom. Used to have this like knurled screw-in thing that you used to have to reach under and try and undo, and it's a freaking pain in the bum. So yeah, just put a tap there instead. But, yeah, of course that's my 2 Victor lawnmower air filters that I've got on there. And I had a thought today, what if you can't get the filter units for them anymore? Because one of them's pretty new, the other one's getting a bit ordinary, so sort of really needs another new element in it. And yeah, I rang up my old place today, still get them, $13, so yeah, it's okay, I'll do that. I mean, I put them on there ages ago before this thing seized up, and the first time, because the other ones got broken, and yeah, I had these out in the shed, so I was able to put them on and have it running again same day, so that's why they went on there to start with. But yeah, now they're on there, might as well leave them on there. Anyway, enough yabbering, I'll show you how she runs. Yeah. Yeah, it makes a bit of noise, but it's a whole lot quieter than what my other one used to be. Like that other old thing that bangs and clangs, and yeah, it makes me wonder how long it's going to last. just about charged on there. Both gauges reading about the same. Both on about 80 pound at the moment. Should switch off at 100. This one here is a little bit behind the other one now. About 5 pound behind it. Whether either of them are accurate, I don't know, but probably pretty close. Should be switching off about now. Okay, so what does it switch off at? 120. Okay. Yeah, they're about accurate. So that one's gone to about 120. They're both about the same. Yeah. The other thing I like about this one too, this big old one, is, yeah, that's got to be like 50 plus years old. It's still working, so yeah, it'll probably work for another 50 years, you know. Yeah. It'll be working a long time after this one is dead. You can guarantee that. Anyway, don't bore you any longer. Thanks for watching. Bye.